You want to put your foot in there? Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Barb and Robin, halfway to sane.
Woo
woo. Well, here just to talk about Brian and Gabby.
Yeah.
Right? Do you want to? If you're going to do that or not. So, hoping to get some people in here.
I'm back. I didn't go very far, but I'm back.
Do. Wake up. You can't be doing that.
I didn't yawn.
That's considered a yawn.
Nobody saw it. So, let's hear. Does anybody have anything new to report on Gabby or Brian?
Well, we have some new stuff that just came out, but we want to wait until we get some more people in here.
Yeah.
So we're not talking to ourselves.
Yeah, we don't like talking to ourselves.
You know,
that was a yawn.
I can't read these while we're online.
You have to get your phone, goober.
No.
So we're going to talk about the latest on everything as soon as we get more than just a couple of people in here. There's some more news.
Yeah, we do have some new news. I guess just within the last hour or so, Dog the Bounty Hunter showed up at Brian Laundrie's home.
We all know how Dog the Bounty Hunter is.
Yeah, but we're not, I don't know. We got to wait and see. I'm going to read through this and get everybody's opinion.
Come on in. Chat with us. Excuse me.
What's your problem?
I have a little bit of a... I'm looking at the puppies. Come on in so we can have a chat. Let's chat it up.
What other article wasn't there that I seen?
What is it? Chat it up Saturday.
Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever.
Okay. I don't know why I'm yawning.
Oh, my God. Get requests from the kid.
Children. No.
Oh, so I can't have two things open. That's great.
Kids.
Come on, peeps. Come on in and chat with us.
Let's go.
We need some people to talk to. We don't bite.
Well, she does.
You say that all the time. No, I don't.
I was looking on my arm. No, she doesn't bite.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. Come on. Come on, peeps. Gotta have more money to make it interesting. Or more money, more people. I'm thinking about money here and I'm talking people there. That was pretty good. Need more money. More money, more money. Everybody needs more money. Oh.
Not everybody.
Yeah, well, I'm never going to be one of those people.
Right. I would just like to have enough money to live without, I don't know. If I want something or I want to go somewhere, I want to be able to do that.
That would be nice.
But in this world, I don't feel like going anywhere right now.
Okay.
Hit that like button and come on live so we can chat.
Come on. Come on, come on. I know you want to. Come on, people. We don't want to sit here and talk to each other. Come on.
We do that all day long.
Yeah, we need someone else to talk to. Let's talk about Brian Laundrie and the fact that Dog the Bounty Hunter is now on
the
case. And I'm curious, what I want to know is, within the last hour, he supposedly knocked on his parents' door and nobody would answer. Mm-hmm. And then he just instructed everybody, if you find him, to please call his number so that he can go grab him. But is he really going to go out and look for him, or is he just going to sit on the sidelines and wait to see if he gets a phone call? Is he really going to join the police and actively searching out in the swamps and out on the trails and wherever else he could possibly be? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a really good question because, I mean, I don't see him.
It says, hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right.
Dog the Bounty Hunter is joining the search for Brian Laundrie. On Saturday afternoon, the reality star was seen banging on the laundry screen door, and the family did not answer, and he, along with his new wife, left the home after a few minutes. So they left. So they're leaving. What does that mean? Did they say? Or are they just leaving? Everybody guess what that means. Police were seen shortly afterward entering the Laundrie's home and exiting within minutes. And what did the police go in for?
I don't know.
See, they need to tell us these
they're
things.
Hiding. It's not that they're hiding. They're not telling anybody anything.
Right, but what I want to know what the reason was that they felt the need to go back into the home. I thought they weren't going to be going back in anymore after they retrieved all of their.
Unless the Laundries called the police on Dog and they went in to.
Well, that could be.
Write the report.
Let me finish talking about Dog here. It says, Dog the Bounty Hunter says he wants anyone with information on Brian Laundrie's whereabouts to call him at 833-TELL-DOG. So 833-TELLDOG. And added that all information will be kept confidential. But still, anybody out there have any comments about the fact that Dog is now joining the hunt, and what are your opinions on whether or not he is going to actually do the search? So that's my question.
Well, who does Dog know, or how is Dog going to get more information than the police or the FBI?
I don't know. That's another question.
You know,
Or is he just trying to make this look good for TV?
well, I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to get a show back. I don't, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's now him and his wife on the case, according to this article. So I don't know. I'd like to see what your guys' opinions are.
Yeah, but does anybody have an opinion?
Do you agree with the fact that Dog the Bounty Hunter joined the case? Do you really think he's gonna go through with it, or is this all for TV show
To get
publicity?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would have been stuck on the P's.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you have any comments, feel free to chime on in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the newest thing going on there. I do have a copy of his arrest record.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and pull that up. I can read that to you guys. You have anything to say, Wal?
I lost my wording.
Okay, this brings up the wrong email.
I
That's
still
great.
think he's on the Appalachian Trail,
Well, that's what I think.
headed north, or he's in Texas already.
Who knows? But you know how the parents left that weekend right after Brian came home and took their new camper.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that they took that camper with Brian in it and drove him to, Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
to the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, and they left him off there, and then they went back home, and then they lied to the police and told them that he went to that reserve. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I don't.
Yeah, there was 5 days? 5 days of searching the reserve where Laundrie could have been long. I mean, he was long gone.
He is long gone.
He
is long gone. But my point is he had all those days to be on the run on the Appalachian Trail, and the parents lied and said that he was in the reserve. So they're wasting all those days beforehand when he could have been tracked, and now they're wasting.
You have the volume one, right?
Probably not.
Hey, can anybody hear us now?
Don't do that. They might have heard. That's why they were there.
We'll be quiet.
No, you.
No.
So what's your opinion? Do you think he was dropped off at the Appalachian Trail, or do you think he actually went to the reserve?
I don't think he was at the reserve.
No.
Someone pop on.
Come on now, behave.
Someone pop on and let us know. Talk to us.
Yeah, come on, hang out with us. Talk to us. We don't want to just talk to each other. We already blurted all this stuff out to each other. We need somebody else to talk to.
Yeah.
What's she doing up there?
She's
shaking my whole chair.
You looked at me like...
Well, I didn't know if you were doing something.
No, not me. I'm innocent. 414.
It's also this, that it says, legal expert warns against rush to judgment of Brian Laundrie's parents. So, it is possible Brian Laundrie's parents will get out of not being in trouble for helping him disappear. So, what's anybody got to say about that? Anything?
Well, you already know my feelings. My feelings is they should be charged with aiding and abetting.
Yep. Yep, they should definitely be charged. I don't think it's right at all, but according to this, there's different law that from where the arrest warrant was issued and where they live, they might get out of getting charged with helping their son leave. So,
if that's what they did. I mean, nobody actually knows. We don't want to say for sure that's what he did.
right. But we don't know. We don't know. And since nobody was in that house with them, there's no way of knowing. Right? There's nobody else there that's going to tell us.
Right. Got a bad doggy.
Oh, my Lord.
Come on in.
You talk. I'm going to read.
Come on in and let us know how you feel about this whole case that's going on.
Ooh, getting a headache.
I mean, if he's on the Appalachian Trail, he didn't take much.
Who knows how big that backpack was that he took?
That is true.
There is no picture of,
Yeah, he could have gotten a hiking backpack, which is huge.
Right. And they could have taken him shopping, or they could have went shopping and, bought some prepackaged foods and, stocked him up. But who knows? But this article, I want to read this article. Legal experts warn against rush to judgment of Brian Laundrie's parents. So, in Northport, Florida, as the search for Brian Laundrie and answers in the death of Gabby Petito continues, so does the scrutiny of his parents, Christopher and Roberta, because everybody feels that they should be charged. So, members of the Northport community and beyond are asking if they had any role in his disappearance and could they themselves face charges. The Laundrie family has remained quiet since Gabby Petito was reported missing on September 11th, and while many jump on that fact as a way to point blame, legal experts are urging people not to rush judgment. It's unclear, if anything, Brian Laundrie's parents know. Did Brian Laundrie tell them what happened? Is that why they decided to help him get away? Which I still find completely it's just not fathomable in my brain that if he told them he murdered her, that they would actually turn around and help him disappear.
Well, yeah, because I mean, she lived with them for a year, right?
But whether they knew her or not, if your son told you you killed somebody, are you really going to help him up and disappear? So
no,
that's kind of, that's a little bit of what this is about. But it says their silence doesn't necessarily mean they had any role to play in their son's disappearance or that they know anything about Gabby's death. Now, we can say anything we want. And my thought is that they knew, and that's why they helped him disappear. But legally, criminally, that doesn't matter. It's about what law is in each state.
Right.
So neighbors of theirs noticed that the Laundries had gotten a new camper attachment for their pickup truck and were loading it up, presumably for a trip about a week into September. It says the answer to Laundrie's silence may be simple. They may just be following legal advice. Laundrie's parents did tell the police on Friday, September 7th, that their son left on the 14th to go camping at the Carlton Reserve.
Well,
Meanwhile, the Laundries left their home for the first significant amount of time since reporting their son missing last Friday, and they were followed by a police escort, but police would not say where the couple went. I don't know that I heard that before.
Yeah, I don't think I even saw that anywhere.
And search efforts there appear to have been fruitless so far. Yes, the searches at the reserve have come up. Nothing, as far as we know. If they have found anything, they're not telling us, right?
Right. Yeah, I've been watching, and you know me, I don't usually pay attention to anything, but I've been checking my phone periodically throughout the day for anything.
Right. And this says if the parents do ultimately face charges, it could come down to what they knew and when they knew it. Again, that depends on, they have to try and figure out how soon they knew something. Or why I'm missing. I forget now. Why I'm missing. Wyoming. Wherever it was taken out of. It wasn't taken out of.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Florida.
It was probably. Well, I don't know what the laws are in Wyoming.
Well, yeah, they didn't specify, but one of the things that they could be charged with was the fact that Brian Laundrie used Gabby's credit cards and used them for more than $1,000. So if the parents knew at the time that he had these cards, and then that's what he was using to get money so that he could be on the run, they could be charged with knowing that. So, documents released by investigators say if or when Laundrie is located, he will be charged with intent to defraud for one or more unauthorized uses of a Capital One bank card between August 30th and September 1st. And the indictment does not say specifically to who the cards belong to. Well, they pretty much just said up in the other thing that they belong to Gabby.
Right.
So I don't understand that. He is a single count and says he committed fraud by using a debit card to take out more than $1,000. Legal analyst and defense attorney Anthony Rickman says the charge is simple, but it becomes a significant piece in a large puzzle. The Laundrie's attorney says it is my understanding that the arrest warrant for Brian Laundrie is related to activities occurring after the death of Gabby Petito and not related to her actual demise. The FBI is focusing on locating Brian, and when that occurs, the specifics of the charges covered under the indictment will be addressed in the proper forum. So that's pretty bad. He's definitely getting charged with. That'll be one way they can get him in prison quickly. Like if they don't have enough to charge him on a murder, if they found him right now, and for some reason or another they state that they can't charge him with murder yet, they can go ahead and take him in on this indictment of the charge of the cards. So that'll at least get his butt in jail if he were caught now. Because they need a reason they can't just take somebody in for questioning unless they have a reason. So they can use this as their reason, as stolen cards. And it doesn't say how many cards. So anybody got anything on that you want to chime in about?
Hi.
Oh, Sharek, you know the guy? Can you tell us what he's like?
If you can.
Yeah, if you can. Excuse me here. Yeah, if anybody knows him. Oh, wow, you went to high school together. Was he
a decent guy?
Yeah, what kind of guy was he in high school? Was he friendly? Was he a loner? Was he one of those that were into activities? Like, what kind of person was he? You know, from what I gathered, just from watching that, one news clip, he just seems to be a little off mentally there. I don't know. He doesn't seem to be completely with it.
Ouch.
And that's what you get for being on it.
I'm trying to get back to work.
Well, you shouldn't have left it.
I had to.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. All right, so let me see what the other. I think that was it for the new news today. Was there anything else? Let's see.
I didn't see anything, but you're up earlier than I am, so you get to.
Yeah, I'm a 6 o'clock in the morning waker upper. She's a 12 noon waker upper. We had puppies. Okay. Oh, well, that's sad to know.
Yeah.
Well, they did say that they had an on again, off again relationship all the time. And that seems to be the case even outside of high school, because they supposedly got engaged, but then broke the engagement before they went on vacation.
I guess it's very hard to just leave.
Well, who knows? Who knows what kind of guy he turned into after high school too? He could have become very controlling, because of the fact that she cheated on him, or.
Nothing against Gabby. Now I'm not going on Laundrie's side, but who knows if Gabby wasn't a biatch.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know her. I don't know anybody who's come on and said they know her. Everything in the news that everybody knows about Gabby says that she's a very friendly person. Nobody has said anything negatively about her. So, I don't know. So the police officers, though, as far as the news about being at the reserve, says we are not wasting our time, the police commander says. So 6 days into the search for Brian, and the police insist a grueling, exhausting search at the Carlton Reserve is worthwhile as they try to solve Gabby Petito's disappearance, and his indictment by the FBI on federal fraud charge has not impacted the effort at all. The warrant doesn't change anything for us. Whoa, what did my phone just do?
Your phone went to wherever it wanted to go.
I don't know. That was really weird.